Hi everybody, welcome back. I'm Ashley and this is Martin Midlife Misadventures. Today we're going to flour it up. We are going to make a one pan, like a one layer yellow cake from scratch, and we're going to cook it in the microwave. I know that sounds silly, but it works and it's fast. It takes anywhere between 3 to 6 minutes to cook one layer of cake. And let me tell you, this is perfect if you're one person and you're craving cake but don't want to make a big old cake, or two people, same thing. It's just a small amount of cake. You can top it in any way you want or keep it as it is because it's not sickening sweet. And when you microwave a cake, it's a little spongier, okay? It's delicious, but it's a little spongier, and it has kind of a wet sheen appearance to it when it's done. But let me tell you, it is delicious. Are you ready to bake a cake in the microwave? Let's do it. All right, our ingredients for our yellow cake are this. We're going to need 1 1/4 cups of flour, 3/4 a cup of sugar, a 1/2 a cup of milk, a 1/3 a cup of oil, 1 1/4 teaspoons of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, 2 eggs, and a dash of salt if you prefer. If you don't want salt, you don't have to put it in it. So the first thing I'm going to do is get all my dry ingredients into one bowl. All right, in this bowl right here, I have all the dry ingredients, the flour, the baking powder, the sugar, and I did throw a dash of salt in there, and I'm just going to give it a little whisk together. And this container is all our wet ingredients, our eggs, oil, milk, vanilla, all of that is in here. So let's whisk that together, and we'll add it into here, get it all out of there. And just stir it up. Just stir it up by hand. If you want to use an electric mixer, you surely can do that, but you should be able to get this nice and silky. See how silky it's starting to get? Perfect. Now we're cooking in the microwave, and you do not have to do this. I usually just spray a little spray, but for the sake of saving dishes, I've just put a little piece of parchment paper. I think this is an 8x8 or an 8x9 Pyrex. And now we're going to dump it all in. Give it a tap. See how there's little bubbles in it? Give it a tap. Now, into the microwave. We're going to check it every 3 minutes. If you have a super powerful microwave, it might be done in 3 minutes. But we're going to check it after 3 minutes. Into the microwave. See you in 3 minutes. It's been 3 minutes. No, I can still see lots of wet spots, but I can see that it is cooking. We're going to do it in 1 minute intervals now. Okay, we are 6 minutes in, and I do believe that's hot, hot, hot. Let me get a grabber. And it's done. Now, it looks a little crinkly on top, but look, I can press it. Believe me, this is delicious. I'm going to let this cool just for about 5 minutes, and then I'm going to show you how I'm going to serve it. All right, let me show you how I'm going to serve this. I've started to cut a piece, but then I thought I should show you. It's separating really nicely from the paper. And if I get in the side here, if I can do this, see how easily it's coming up? Let me put it on the plate. Here's what the container looks like. It's stuck a little. I could have sprayed it, and that probably wouldn't have happened. But anyway, back to this. This is how I'm going to serve it. Now, just a little powdered sugar sprinkled on top of this is delicious, perfect just for like an afternoon snack or something. But if you want to turn it into something super decadent and delicious, put some pie filling. This is blueberry. I'm going to cover the top of it like this. Some blueberry pie filling. And then I'm going to take a little powdered sugar. And there it is. Doesn't that look delicious? You can see the texture of the cake. But as always, let's get Amy to take a bite. Here you are. Sorry to interrupt your crafting.
Look at it. Look at it.
It looks good.
Oh,
It's still warm.
goodness. That's the best. Mmm. Mm-hmm.
Is this so good?
Mm-hmm. I needed this. Thank you.
You're welcome. Look at that, though. I mean, and it doesn't take any time at all. Ours took 6 minutes to cook, but back at home with our bigger batter microwave, it only took 3 minutes,
Yeah.
And I have done this with a box mix. So everybody, if you haven't tried baking in the microwave, it's just perfect for 1 or 2 people because you can bake a small amount. Brownie mixes work in there. Cake mixes, of course, you'll have to divide it into 2 pans, but good stuff. All right, everybody, we'll be talking to you really soon. Please flour it up.
Shalom.
God bless you.